Today, I have another epic Yu-Gi-Oh collection featuring some cards that we will see for the first time on the channel. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. Like you guys heard on that intro, we've got some cards that I haven't seen yet in person, so I'm very excited to see these cards. Let me show you guys the box. I am a little bit worried because good old USPS decided to destroy this box. The other side does show some like information from the seller and stuff, so I don't want to show that, but yeah, you guys can see this box was a bit damaged. I've already sent images to the seller just to be like, hey, this is how it arrived. We're gonna check it out. He said, don't worry, all the cards are supposed to be on this side, so I'm staying hopeful. This isn't the craziest collection, but it is very cool. I think it's less than 100 cards. So I'm very excited to check it out, guys. Let's see what we've got. Before we do crack into that box and send a prayer out there to the universe that those cards are still in good shape, I do have another one of these tokens of Akiza that I want to give away to one lucky winner. Enter for a chance to win. Make sure you leave a like on today's video. Make sure you're a subscriber and make sure you guys ring that bell. And let me know your thoughts on this collection. Hopefully the cards did not get damaged and your favorite thing was the damaged cards. Hopefully you guys really do like what we do have to show today. But let's check out our box. I've got our box opened. So, like I said, the seller did tell me when I sent them the pictures that everything was on this side. So as you guys can see, it looks like maybe we dodged the bullet with this one. I really hope so. So let's go ahead and get these cards out. Not too many. Again, it's in a smaller box, smaller collection. So here is the box. You can see it's a Pokemon deck box here. It's not a Pokemon collection. This is all Yu-Gi-Oh! So far, first glance, everything looks good, looks great. Does look like it got impacted a little bit up here on the top, but hey, the deck box managed to protect the cards. I mean, it did its job. So let's get all of these cards out of here. I believe that is all. Yes, that is all. And let's see what's this last card. So we're gonna go, I guess, just like, I don't know, back to front and just have some fun going through this to see what these are. We're gonna be like, I draw my card. So we'll see what we got, guys. Again, it's less than 100 cards. It's supposed to be a very cool collection. Overall, everything's supposed to be near mint, so we're gonna go through not all the cards, obviously, individually, or else this video would be forever, but it's a vintage collection for the most part, so let's have some fun. Our first card is an Ultimate Rare Star Eater. We'll take a quick look at this guy. This one is unlimited. Don't see unlimited, surprisingly, all that often for Judgment of the Light, but this is just such a really cool card as an Ultimate Rare. Very nice foiling. It looks even better as a Ghost Rare, so wow, actually, like first glance, this card looks really nice. And the next one we've got is the CT14 Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not going to check this guy out. We'll check this out afterwards for conditions and stuff, but I do need one of these for my collection, so hopefully that one is in minty shape. Next one is a Tour Guide from the Underworld. Nothing too crazy. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this collection. Let me know what you think I paid for it, of course. It's always fun to hear you guys' feedback and input and stuff like that. We got a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. We got a Blue Eyes Sleeve here. Ooh, Injection Fairy Lily. Where's Mark and Josh? They're gonna love seeing her, of course. She's too timeless. She's such a nice looking card. And so far, first glance, looks pretty good. Front's pretty good. You can see the typical LOD centering. That actually looks to be a little bit faded too. And then backside, you know, it's a little scuffed up. I do see like a soft corner here. I don't know if I'd quite put that as near mint, but you know, we're gonna check out everything after the fact and just, you know, see the overall conditions. So far, so good. I'm just glad that it doesn't look like anything got damaged from that impact on the box so far, at least. Ooh, Tour Guide from the Underworld. This is Order of Chaos. This is the, or is this Tour Bus? I'm sorry. Tour Guide, I think, is from Extreme Victory. This is Tour Bus from the Underworld. I forgot that it's similar because it's the same character, but it's, you know, obviously a different card. But everything looking decent so far. I will take that. Oh, Scrap Dragon. This is a big one from Duelist Revolution. This is unlimited, unfortunately. Not the first edition from Duelist Revolution, but it's still a very nice card. Let's see, I hate these double sleeves here. How are they? I think it's this way. Raise your hand if you hate double sleeves that are these perfect fit ones. I've never, ever been a fan of these. Please don't use these. Please, 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 please. Like, they make your cards so tough to get out, and I'm always worried that something's going to get damaged in the process. So yeah, do not use them. If anybody ever recommends it to you, just be like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. You know, save your card because they're just not worth it, guys. They're really not. Next one we've got... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought this was the ultimate for a second. This is the gold rare Judgment Dragon. So this is still a very nice card. It is the gold printing that most people don't like too much for those series of cards. Got a Mystical Space Typhoon, Legendary Collection, Yugi's World First Ed. I don't think I have a first edition secret of that. Very nice card. All right, next is a Solemn Judgment First Edition, also from Yugi's World. This is a really nice card, guys. This is definitely one of my favorite printings for Solemn Judgment. So let's check this out. Again, looks pretty good. You know, the seller was fairly accurate with everything. There's some bigger cards coming up here soon, like I've already mentioned. in the intro, or I think I mentioned at least the Yap 1 cards. For those who don't know, the Yap 1's a very nice printing for some of our favorite cards. Oh, this is a nice print of Solemn Judgment. I love Solemn Judgment, Solemn Strike, Solemn Warning, all the whatever you call this guy, whatever his name is, the no guy, pretty much. He is the no. The next one we've got is, what is this guy? This is from Photon Shockwave. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen this card before. Really nice looking secret rare. I'm pretty sure that's got to be Euro, because regular Photon Shockwave does not look like that. Plus it has the saturation of a Euro card. And there's another one. So actually this might be a kind of cool comparison. So here is the regular print. I mean, you can kind of tell like right away, like even not even looking through the sleeve with this one. So you can see the secret rare is much darker, much more rich. You can usually tell things are Euro by the name. You see how it's more like rainbowy, where this is more like silver? That's kind of a usual easy way to tell NA versus EU when it comes to some printings of cards. Taking 2 cards every time. Harpy's Feather Duster, nothing crazy there. Next one is a Rescue Rabbit. This one is really nice. So this is the, it's NA print, but it is from Photon Shockwave. I'm slowly working on my Zexal cards, so hopefully this one is near mint. It actually looks pretty good as well upon the initial inspection. Yeah, the seller was pretty accurate with their stuff. I'm really hoping that the Yap 1 cards are in minty shape. That's really why I bought the collection. I've never owned them before, and there's supposed to be, I believe there's 8, and I think there's all 8 in here. We've got a Wind-Up Zen Mains from Photon Shockwave Unlimited Edition, fortunately. A Torrential Tribute from Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. So, very nice lot. I look everywhere for cards all the time, guys, so you know, if you have any collections that you want to possibly try and sell to me, you know, I do buy stuff all the time, as you guys have seen on the channel. Buy and sell all the time, so feel free to reach out anytime. Oh, this is Legendary Collection 5D's Glow-Up Bulb. That is cool. I'm slowly working on gathering these secret rares as well, so that is a nice one to add to the collection. I think we're about a third of the way through this collection so far. What are you guys' thoughts? What are you thinking? What you you thinking of everything so far? Some pretty good stuff. A lot of Legendary Collection cards, a lot of just overall good cards, like a lot of good GOAT format, Staples, Edison format. Let's see what I have here. This is Gen X Alley Durdark. I think I actually just picked up one of these, but this is a Starstrike Blast copy. This is definitely not something you see every day, because Starstrike Blast was only printed in first edition, and this actually looks really good. So to the seller, if you have any other cards, let's work out some more deals. I'm always looking for collections. I did send them my YouTube channel, so maybe they'll watch it. This is a DP08 Stardust Dragon. This is, I wish this was the Ultra, like, could you imagine? Still looks really nice, though. That's the Duelist Pack 1. I'm sure that still has some pretty good value. Up next is, ooh, Blackluster Soldier, the original print. This definitely looks to be original print. Just the color of the saturation. It's not the reprints. It's got some, little bit of hollow bleed, too. Let's check out the back. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I will happily take that. I love Blackluster Soldier, as you guys can tell. I do have him there in the back for this video. Definitely been one of my favorite cards from the very beginning. And then, well, I just skipped past the Chaos Emperor Dragon. These actually both look to be reprints. So you guys can see a little bit. I'm about 99.9% sure this is original print, not reprint. So like you guys can see the darker saturation on this one compared to these. And you can also tell based on the like the foil pattern. So as you saw with those comparisons of those two, whatever cards they were, what were they? It was the whatever secrets were in there. What were the name of the cards? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. We gotta check them out now. I'm committed to this journey. So it's what were the cards? This guy. The difference in like the secret rare foiling and like how they're more tightly knit together, if that makes sense. So, oh my god, cards, get over there. Get to your spot. Anyway, so you can see here, these have that like tighter knit, like together diagonal lines. So those are reprints of Chaos Emperor Dragon. Regardless though, still a really nice card. Like you cannot go wrong with CED at all. Never, ever, ever. And then up next, oh, forgot about this one. I'm a little upset that I actually picked up one of these a couple, when was this? This was maybe a couple months ago. I can't remember exactly. I got it from KPC Silver Guy. I think it was KPC at least. So this is, I'm going to get this in a different sleeve. I did not like that sleeve, but this actually looks to be pretty good too. So we just pulled one of these from the Light of Destruction reprints. This is the original print, and actually it looks to be pretty solid. Obviously, it's got some print lines in the back that's, you know, not super common, not super uncommon for this era of cards, but that is that's a very nice first edition Light of Destruction card. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of slow reveal of our cards and our contents here, just because, you know, we don't have too many cards, so I want you guys to enjoy this. It's nice to take our time, enjoy the cards instead of just flipping through a ton of them like we do before with a lot of our collection. But this is a Yugioh Guardian from Duelist Genesis. I wish that was first edition, but, you know, it is what it is. And then a Celestia Lightsworn Angel. A lot of really good Edison cards in this collection. So this is unfortunately limited, but beautiful card, Celestia. We just pulled one of these from the Light of Destruction for a lot of the channel members. This, I think, is Yugioh. Yeah, this is definitely Yugioh. I could tell right away just by like the saturation on it. Very, very vibrant, very nice. We'll get this in a different sleeve. Not a fan of that older red one. So yeah, that is beautiful. Celestia, by far, I think one of the better looking Lightsworn cards. And then, oh, we got another one. Oh, neither of them are first edition either, but still a very popular card. Unfortunate that, you know, they just reprinted Light of Destruction, so those cards don't have probably as much value. And then we've got a Power Tool Dragon. I actually just picked up one of these from UK Blue Eyes, like literally like maybe 2 weeks ago, and watched this one be mint. So it probably will be, but that's, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You're going to come across cards. Yeah, this card looks pretty dang clean. So it is what it is. You know, I now have 2 copies, so if somebody out there needs one, you know, let me know. I got to check and see which one's better from between that one and the one I got from UK. And then here is a Abyss Rising Mermail Abyss. What is this? Abyss Megalo? I know a lot of the Abyss, like the Mermail cards, are actually pretty expensive. So hopefully we hit a good one with that one. And this is also unlimited. I wish we had a first edition copy of that, because that would be nice. So I can add that to the old binder. And then Scrap Dragon, Unlimited Duelist Revolution. Dang it, wish that was first ed too. And then, oh, here's a nice one, a Neospatian Grand Mole. This was one of the reasons I actually bought this collection. So let's be very careful getting this one out to make sure we keep it in good shape. So hopefully this guy is minty. Let's check it out. Oh, buddy. So far, the front looks really good. This is a pretty pricey Ultimate Rare. And it looks good. Like, it looks very good. I don't see any bends, creases, dents, stuff like that on there. So that'll be a nice addition to Strike of Neos. This is one of those that is fairly tough to find. I'll put that in a penny sleeve. We've got the Hobby League Neospatian Grand Mole. There's a couple Hobby League cards in here that he did say up front that they had some play to them, but this is the newer version of Hobby League. For those who don't know, there were a couple variations of Hobby League, and it looks like kind of strange. Like, there's a random print line there, random print line there, but it doesn't look like a typical print line that you see. It looks kind of damaged. These are unique print lines for sure. And here is another one. So we got 2 of those. So maybe it's just how it's printed, because they're both like in the same spot. So that's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. And then we've got a Heavy Storm from the Hobby League as well. So here is the original Hobby League that you guys can see. It has more of that parallel effect that we have seen before on the channel from, you know, a couple different openings. But Hobby League stuff is really cool. What are you guys' thoughts? Wrapping things up with this collection, we've got just a few things to go. Let's see, we've got another Heavy Storm Hobby League card. I'm going to keep some of those probably because I really do like those. Oh, buddy, here we go. Here we go into the Yap 1 card. So these are so cool. So from our beloved creator, Kazuki Takahashi, RIP, such a legend. What a legendary person you were. But, you know, he gave us all the original cards and then now gave us all of these original arts that he actually signed. Where's it? It's on here in the bottom right corner. So amazing cards. And don't tell me Celtic Guardian looks like Link. You cannot deny that one bit. We're going to put that one there. So let's see if this is going to be all of our Yap 1 cards. Oh, there's a Summon Skull. These are so cool, guys. I am very, very excited to add these to the collection. I think I own almost all of these in Japanese, but I do not own them in English. So this is very cool. We got the Jinzo. There should be everything in here. We've got the Shiba Warrior Taro. So this was actually made after Kazuki's his dog. So I don't know if this was like from his childhood or current. These were, I think, the 15th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. You guys will have to correct me on that one. I can't remember if it was 15th or 20th. I'm pretty sure it was 15th. Might be 20th, though. I'm not entirely sure. And then Buster Blader. This is such a sick one. This artwork is so cool. I've always loved Buster Blader. By far one of the absolute coolest monsters out there. And then one of my all-time favorites. We've got the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Let's check this guy out. These are all supposed to be super clean, near mint copies. Let's check it out and see what this looks like. I'm going to get into a different sleeve after I take it out there. So here is the Red Eyes. Like, these might be like fresh from the pack. Oh my gosh. Let's check this out. Be very careful here in the back. Oh yeah. We may have got some very minty copies. So big shout out to the seller for being very honest with their conditions when they were making this list for TCG. So let me know if you got any more stuff, because I'm always looking for collections, always looking for cool stuff. And this is definitely some cool stuff. We've got the, how do you pronounce this one? Yeah, I don't even know. Yakuteno Megami. I'm probably butchering that so bad, but I'm gonna give it my best. And here's the big one of the lot. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's take a look at this, because this is, this one's up there. This is, I think, close to $100. Maybe not quite, but I know it's up there. So this one, again, was supposed to be mint. Supposed to be near mint to mint. Front looks very good. By far one of the coolest, the absolute coolest artworks for Blue Eyes. And then check out the back here. This one might be worth sending in. The centering is decent, actually. The front centering's pretty good. It's pushed a little bit that way. It's definitely not perfect, but hey, that might have a chance. So a couple more cards here, guys. Let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the Yugioh Guardian. This is the it's unlimited, unfortunately, but it's still a pretty pricey ultimate rare from Duelist Genesis. So let's get this out. I do not like this sleeve it is in at all. Don't, whatever sleeve this is, whatever Ultra Pro, don't use that. He did tell me up front that this does actually have a pendant on the back, and then it has like some little bit of edge wear there, but this card is still pretty expensive. Yeah, so you can see right there, it's got that dot, that like dent there in the back, but still a very expensive card to use in Edison format. Well, lesson learned, to make sure you check you have enough storage on your phone before you start recording. So anyways, we were almost done. Like I was saying with the Yugioh Guardian, if you guys want it, make sure you hit me up because I will have that available. We've got like, what, 2 more cards? We almost made it, guys. We almost made it all the way through. Next is an Effect Veiler. This is from Duelist Revolution. Dang, I wish this was first edition too. So for those who don't know, I am working on master sets of just first edition stuff. Still a very nice card, and here is another one. So another one, DJ Khaled, unlimited, and then we've got 2 more cards, it looks like. Let's check out this one. It is, oh, I forgot about this guy too, Thunder King Ryo. Let's check out the condition. This guy's actually pretty pricey. I think this is the better looking version for this card. We've got, oh, it looks like it's got a dent there in the top. So some type of bend. Why? Every time I find this card, it's got some type of bend in it. So one day I'll eventually find this guy in like near mint shape, but just check out that secret rare. Like this card just looks insane. This card looks absolutely insane. So if there's somebody out there that does need this for Edison, I think this is Edison format card if I'm not mistaken, you know, let me know. And then our last card for this collection, make sure you guys let me know down below your favorite stuff. Obviously, I think what most everybody will vote on is going to be the Yap cards, but our last one is a Solemn Judgment from Retro Pack. This is actually pretty crazy. So I don't know how much this one's going to be once things, you know, settle from Retro Pack coming out. Oh, this one also has the dent. I wonder if this got damaged in transit, because I don't think anything else had any bit of issues. I think it's just these 2. And so I'm going to ask, you know, I talk with the seller, be like, hey, were these, did these 2 have dents prior to? It's possible that they did not, just due to the dent of, you know, that box. You guys saw how dented that thing was. So I'm just thankful. Let me look at this Blue Eyes again, that I don't think it had any dents or bends or anything like that. No, looks pretty flat to me. I'm sure you guys are probably seeing the same thing. So looks pretty flat. I don't see any condition issues. We'll obviously inspect stuff after the fact, but that was a pretty solid collection. Let me know what you guys thought. I paid down below in the comment section what your guys' thoughts were. Were you as worried about the bend and big dent in that box as I was? I know I was very concerned. But there's many ways to support the channel. Make sure, of course, you guys do like, comment, subscribe, and maybe consider joining as a channel member to support the channel even further. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members: Rare Hunter X, Sargoni666, K-Dragon, Mark Danelli, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, TJ Flesner, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Capiba, Derek Williams, and King Louie. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.